ربي الدنيا في عيني يا نور قلبي يا الجمال يا أنت روحي ويا ماني الهوايا عشت في دنيا الحياة لا 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 يا حبيب ليه حبيب ليه وليه ليه 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 يا حبيب ليه حبيب ليه وليه قلبي قصة يا ربي الدنيا في عيني يا نور قلبي يا معنى الجمال يا وقت روحي ويا معنى الهوايا عشت في دنيا Thank you so much. Thank you. Shukran. Thank you.
Swahili favorite for you. We took the liberty to change the lyrics a little bit if you so allow us to. Welcome to Ethiopia. Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni, wakaribishwa. Ethiopia yetu, hakuna matata. Jambo, jambo bwana. Ethiopia yetu, hakuna matata. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. እናመሰግናለን።
አቅምን የልቤን አቅም እንተ መባሃድ የፍቅር ሰራ ቤቱ መውደድ ሰራ ቤቱ ልቤን ተንተርሶ ይበላል አንጀቴን ይበላል አንጀቴን ሰኞ ማክሰኞ እጓዛለሁ በእግሬ እሄዳለሁ በእግሬ ሄደልሽ እያሉኝ የምወደው ፍቅሬን የምወደው ፍቅሬን ፍቅር የኔ ሽሙንሙን ፍቅር የኔ ሽክርክር መውደድ የኔ ሽሙንሙን ፍቅር የኔ ሽክርክር አካል አንተን ብያለሁ እኔን ልምጣዬ ለቀረ ሰኞ ዕለት ተገኘን በድንገት ማክሰኞ በልሜ መጣ ሞኞ ሮብ ለፍቅር ተሳሰብን ሐሙስ ልቤን አለው ደስደስ ዓርብ ላይ ብንውል ሳንታይ ቅዳሜ ተኛሁኝ ታምሜ እሑድ ቅልጥ ያለው መውደድ እሑድን ባላይ ሰውም አልሆንልህ ጫታ ደራ ፍቅሬ እንደምን አለ ፍቅር የኔ ሽሙንሙን ፍቅር የኔ ሽክርክር መውደድ የኔ ሽሙንሙን ፍቅሬ የኔ ሽክርክር አካል አንተን ብያለሁና ልምጣዬ ለቀረ ፍቅር እንደ ደረጃ አስበህ እንደሆነ እቀው መሆኑን እኔን ደስ የሚለኝ የሚሰማኝ ክብር አንተን ያገኘው ዕለት በኑሮም በትዳር ሰኞ ማክሰኞ እጓዛለሁ በእግሬን እሄዳለሁ በእግሬ ሄደልሽ እያሉኝ የምወደው ፍቅሬን ፍቅር የኔ ሽሙንሙን ፍቅር የኔ ሽክርክር መውደድ የኔ ሽሙንሙን ፍቅሬ የኔ ሽክርክር አካል አንተን ብያለሁ እኔ ልምጣዬ ለቀረ እናመሰግናለን። ቴንክ ዩ
የምናየው ሁሌም የምናየው ሀገር በነፃነት ኮርታ ስትኖር ነው ሁሉም የሚያምረው። ጥሩ ልብስ ለብሰን አምሮብን ተውበን የምንታየው ሰዎችን ረዳ ቢገባን ትርጉሙ ሁሉም በአገር ነው። አቤት 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 ምግብና መጠጥ በደስታ አግኝተን ያለምንም ችግር ሁሌ ተደስተን ሳይከፋን ደስ ብሎን መኖር የምንችለው ሰዎችን እንረዳ ሁሉም በሀገር ነው በሀገር ነው። ሳቅ ፈገግታ ደስታ ሁሌ የምናየው ሁሌ የምናየው ሀገር በነፃነት ኮርታ ስትኖር ነው ሁሉም የሚያምረው። ጥሩ ልብስ ለብሰን አምሮብን ተውበን የምንታየው ሰዎችን ረዳ ቢገባን ትርጉሙ ሁሉም በአገር ነው። ትዳር ይዞ መኖር ልጅ ወልዶ ማሳደግ አሳድጎ መዳር አስተምሮ በወግ ይህን ሁሉ ደስታ ተሟልቶ ምናየው ከነፃነት ጋራ ሁሉም በሀገር ነው በሀገር ነው። ሳቅ ፈገግታ ደስታ ሁሌ የምናየው ሁሌ የምናየው ሀገር በነፃነት ኮርታ ስትኖር ነው ሁሉም የሚያምረው። ጥሩ ልብስ ለብሰን አምሮብን ተውበን የምንታየው ሰዎችን ረዳ ቢገባን ትርጉሙ በኢትዮጵያ ነው። አቤት 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 እናመሰግናለን። ባላችሁበት ዘና ዘና በሉልን፣ ይመቻችሁ። በሙዚቃችን በደንብ ተዝናኑልን። እንወዳችኋለን በድጋሜ ቴንክ ዩ። እንግዲህ በመካከላችን ኦሮምኛ ዳንስ የሚችል ካለ ያው ስቴጁ ሰፊ ነው፣ አብረን እንጫወታለን። እኔን ሙዚቃ ጋብዣችኋለሁ። Anisiada ya jalaleko atisne yada ya magaleko kotola garra malo sodanna shole kotu albarai food waganziduba ya sharareko kotashageko ya shafallam dammu maketi ya biragama jalala keetin mal birafama anisiada ya jalaleko atisneada ya magaleko kotola garra malo sodanna shole kotu albarai asirobne jimarobe karan haro jijigera asinkobe sinakobe amagaru sidisera fudega kanjala tedame kalbin kabu anis kabera fame malsito yakola nata mucha kallon thala geru maketanjira kankoga anu naga naga atis naga anu naga naga atis naga anu naga naga atis naga yana male yesuputa suta 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 fune kaga 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 fune kaga kaga oyantala sijalate jalala oya dame baredu ilkananane fun jar sanyedo darbe darga konjeto namyatau sabota takonjeto barakallo yamu jashagajiru kanjalatu motuma mananjiru oyantala sijalate jalala oya dame baredu ilkananane fun show fodega बहुत लकम जार जार थी दगम बहुत दगम जार जार थी दगम या दगम जार जार थी या दगम show kaga 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 fun kaga 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 እናመሰግናለን። ቴንክ ዩ
Please give a warm round of applause for this amazing band, Karya Grooves. I am very certain that you are having a spectacular evening, but we would like to move forward with recognizing people. But before we do that, we understand that leaving a generational legacy requires a conscious decision to imprint a nation with positivity. Leadership isn't a title to be worn as a crown, but a chance given to an individual to make the best of the opportunity. Indeed, deeds are measured by their good legacy. And this occasion is a testament to the good deed being made by His Excellency Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's leadership and commitment to the betterment of Ethiopia. I hope you all are having an amazing evening and being imprinted by the changes made and remain a witness to Ethiopia's bright generational future ahead.
ካሪያ ግሩቭስ ላቀረቡልን ሙዚቃ እናመሰግናቸዋለን። ለሚቀጥለው ትውልድ የሚያልፍ ቅርስን ልመጣል ቅንነት የተሞላበት ኃላፊነትን መወጣት ይጠይቃል። መሪነት ዝም ብሎ የሚለብሱት ካባ ሳይሆን ለትውልድና ለሀገር ማገልገል እና የትውልድ አሻራን ለማኖር የሚሰጥ እድልም ነው። በርግጥ ስራም የሚመዘነው ሰርተው ባስተላለፉት ጥሩ ቅርስ ነው። ይህ ፕሮጀክት በክቡር የኢፌዴሪ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር አብይ አህመድ አነሳሽነት የተሰራ የታሪክ አሻራ ነው። ሁላችሁም ለዚህ ማሳያ በጎ ምልከታ እንዳላችሁና ምን ያህል ለውጥ እንዳለ እንዲሁም የወደፊቷ ኢትዮጵያ ትውልድ ብሩህ መሆኑን ትገነዘባላችሁ የሚል እምነት ይኖረናል።
As such, the future of Ethiopia is being concreted by Madamar, The Meddemer philosophy is all about maintaining our past historical achievements and good deeds. It's all about genuinely acknowledging and correcting our past mistakes as to ensure it doesn't repeat. Meddemer is centered around creating conducive conditions for the coming generation to live a peaceful life and harmoniously with each other, hence Unity Park. More so, Meddemer is to realize tangible, concrete, and the Ethiopian prosperity that we wish to have through a coordinated effort.
የመደመር ዋነኛ ዓላማ ሀገራችን ባለፉት ዓመታት ያስመዘገበቻቸውን የፖለቲካና የኢኮኖሚ ድሎችን አስጠብቆ ማስፋት፣ የተሰሩ ስህተቶችን ማረም እንዲሁም መጻኢ የትውልድ ጥቅምና ፍላጎትን ማሳካት ነው።
There are many people and many companies who believed and committed to the Meddemer philosophy and worked tirelessly through day and night to make what we are witnessing here today achievable. As such, we would like to acknowledge them.
አሁን የአንድነት ፓርክ ስራን እውን ለማድረግ ያለምንም ድካም ሲለፉ የነበሩ ግለሰቦችና ለድርጅቶች ዕውቅና የምንሰጥበት ጊዜ ይሆናል።
Excellencies, honorable regional presidents and ministers, mayors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with a warm round of applause, please help me welcome to the stage His Excellency Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed.
የተከበራችሁ እንግዶቻችን፣ ክብራትና ክብራን፣ የተከበሩ የኢፌዴሪ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር አብይ አህመድን ወደ መድረኩ በታላቅ አክብሮት እንድትሸኙልን እንጠይቃለን።
We would like to acknowledge Ethio Telecom for their contribution. We would like to acknowledge Ethiopian Electric Power. We would like to acknowledge Ethiopian Electric Utilities. We would like to acknowledge Ethiopian Road Authority. We would like to acknowledge Ethiopian Construction Work Corporation. We would like to acknowledge Construction Design and Supervision Works Corporation. We would like to acknowledge the administration of the palace. We would like to acknowledge Ethiopian authorities for research and conservation of cultural heritage. We would like to acknowledge Zoma Museum. We would like to acknowledge Rama Construction Corporation. We would like to acknowledge Ethiopian Airlines. We would like to acknowledge Tewedros Teshome Films. We would like to acknowledge Commercial Bank of Ethiopia. We would like to acknowledge Faison Decoration Works. We would like to acknowledge the Addis Ababa City Administration. We would like to acknowledge Sabas Kids Arts and Entertainment. We would like to acknowledge Fisum Wibishet Art Studios. We would like to acknowledge Sam Garden. We would like to acknowledge Ethiopian Shipping and Logistics Services Enterprise. We would like to acknowledge Wendwesen Dababe. We would like to acknowledge Salomon Danya. We would like to acknowledge Tamiru Magarsa. At this point, we would like to acknowledge individuals who worked above and beyond their required commitment. Ato Freu Tadla. Miss Meskarem Assegid. Mr. Fisum Wibishet. Mr. Sarkadis Kabede. We'd like to acknowledge Mr. Elias Sime. We'd like to acknowledge Mr. Abtamu Taganya. We would like to acknowledge Ms. Frehiwat Tamiru. We would like to acknowledge Mr. Negede Abate. We would like to acknowledge Dr. Tamrat Haile. We would like to acknowledge Mr. Tawalda Gabramariam. We would like to acknowledge Dr. Fasaha Asafa. We would like to acknowledge Mr. Gosa Tashome. We would like to acknowledge Mr. Tamrat Malaku. We would like to acknowledge Dr. Abraham Belai. We would like to acknowledge Ms. Damitu Ambisa. At this point, we would like to move forward to non-Ethiopian who have been overly committed and dedicated to the vision of His Excellency Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. I would like to call to the stage His Excellency Mohammed Alabar Ali. Assad Hamze. Julian Tarantini. Mohammed El Nasir and China Jingsu International ETCG. Furthermore, there are individuals that we cannot put into words who have spent day and night in this compound and have made Unity Park a reality. Mr. Desalegn Malaku. Mr. Tamiru Magarsa. Mr. Solomon Danye. Mr. Zagaye Shawangizao. Mr. Indale Asafa. Mr. Solomon Haile-Gorgis. Mr. Abiy Alamayo. Mr. Mistre Sabsibish. Mr. Dagim Admasu. Mr. Yared Wadajo. Mr. Wandwasan Dababa. Engineer Mohammed Abdul Rahim. And Mr. Alamayo Bakale. Your Excellencies, Honorable Regional Presidents and Ministers, Mayors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I would like to invite His Excellency, Mr. Uhuru Museveni, the President of Uganda, to the stage.
I'm very sorry. President Museveni, please come to stage.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister Ahmed, and Our Excellency, the President of Ethiopia, and the presidents of the countries who have been invited here, I want to congratulate the Prime Minister and the government of Ethiopia for bringing out properly the history of Ethiopia by building this, repairing these old buildings and building this park. This is the result of ideological clarity. People are not clear. They look at history in a fragmented way. Everything leads to something else. Something cannot happen without being preceded by something else. Therefore, the culture of trying to erase what the previous leaders had done is wrong. In Uganda, we had seen this, although we fought civil wars, but when we gained the upper hand, we insisted on forming what we called a broad-based government, where even the people who were against us before were integrated into the government of that time. So therefore, I want to congratulate the Prime Minister for doing this. He has now captured the real history of recent Ethiopia, starting with the Emperor Menelik, coming all the way to the present. I think this will also help to bring unity in terms of perception among the Ethiopians. If there are groups who felt annoyed and neglected, the Prime Minister has recognized everybody, and I congratulate him and I thank him.
I don't know why you guys smiled before, but we all regional leaders considered President Museveni as our father. So President Uhuru feel proud to be called Uhuru Museveni. Please come. I am repeating the previous mistake intentionally.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Your Excellency, President of Ethiopia, Madam Saleh Work Wede, Your Excellency Dr. Abiy Mohammed, Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government here present, all distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by saying that I'm greatly honored to be with you today as we mark this auspicious launch, the grand social ceremony and the inauguration of Unity Park here in Addis Ababa. I take this opportunity to join President Uhuru Museveni in congratulating you, Prime Minister, for this great work. Prime Minister, Kenya and Ethiopia have enjoyed a peaceful coexistence and developed through continued dialogue and excellent neighborliness. And this has created a very strong foundation from which our partnership continues to grow in areas of mutual interest, and it has also given us an effective platform for the resolution of disputes in our region. And this is something that we in Kenya appreciate. Your invitation to this memorable occasion not only assures me, but the people of Kenya, that the peace that has existed between our nations shall grow even stronger in the years to come. The inauguration of this Unity Park comes only a few days after you launched the beautifying of the Shenger project, a project that is part of the comprehensive work that your government is undertaking to beautify the historically significant and culturally important city of Addis Ababa. Ethiopia is undoubtedly endowed with a rich and colorful history that makes it unique on the African continent. As one of the few countries to have resisted and defeated efforts at colonialism, and it also serves as a constant reminder of the need to preserve our culture and indeed our sovereignty. In this regard, I have no doubt that this campaign that we have started to restore Addis Ababa to her rightful glory will not only open up new economic opportunities for the people of Ethiopia, but will also inspire others across the continent to focus on the creation of environmentally friendly cities and urban centers. Preservation, promotion of authentic African heritage is crucial for the social, economic, and environmental well-being of our societies and our people. Preserving and restoring African cultural heritage and the protection of our environment is a huge investment that we as leaders must continue to champion tirelessly. It not only serves to restore dignity, honor, and well-being to the African people today, but it also serves as an important beacon to help our future generations navigate an increasingly complex world in which history, traditions, cultural identities stand to be lost. So once again, congratulations, Your Excellency, your government, for your foresight. And I would like to commend you also on the bold steps that you have taken on political reform, as well as gender inclusivity. Political reform is difficult and is indeed a lonely path. And indeed, your courage and determined efforts to bring about positive change to Ethiopia is indeed worth emulating. At heart, we understand that these reforms are driven by the desire for all people in Ethiopia to live in peace and for all Ethiopians to prosper. Opening up to the public the palace, which was hitherto closed to ordinary citizens, is akin to your ongoing efforts to create a more open, cohesive, democratic state in which everyone contributes to the work of nation building. This year, Kenya and Ethiopia will commemorate 55 years of our historic relationship that was initiated by our founding fathers, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta and Emperor Haile Selassie. The fraternal relations born out of the Pan-African movement and passion for independence of the African continent continue to flourish and expand every day. So again, congratulations to you, the government and the people of Ethiopia, on the inauguration of this Unity Park, and indeed the splendid display of environmentally friendly urban plans for the 21st century, coupled with Ethiopian beauty and rich cultural heritage. I finally conclude by saying that a country that has no history can never understand her present and is therefore never able to plan for her future. Every country, and I repeat, every country has a good past, a not so good past, and a past that we would all wish to forget. By recognizing this, one can begin to heal from the wounds of the past and start the process of healing, of reconciliation, and prosperity. Congratulations to you, Prime Minister. Congratulations to Ethiopia. You have started on your journey to a great future. May God bless you on this journey, and may God bless Africa. Thank you.
Please join me on welcoming President Salva Kiir to the stage.
Your Excellency, President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Your Excellency, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Your Excellencies, Head of States and Governments, Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, Your Excellency, I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to the people and government of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia for the invitation that have been extended to me to attend the Ethiopia's grand social ceremony, a noble experience of generational legacy. At the outset of my remarks, I would like to acknowledge here that the relationship between the people of South Sudan and the Ethiopian people is not just bilaterally enhanced relationship, but it is a historical people-to-people relationship that goes back to ancient biblical era. History is so rich on how the kingdoms of Kush and Axum thrived alongside each other and contributed to the world civilization. They were among the first Christian kingdoms to exist at the Horn of Africa, and this explains, up to today, our Christian bonding between the people of Ethiopia and the people of South Sudan. Therefore, we are the descendants of the great kingdoms that had lived as close cousins. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, in addition to this ancient connection, the people of Ethiopia have always stood by the people of South Sudan in their difficult history. We always run here for refuge when we flee from violent conflict, and Ethiopia unreservedly accepts to host us as their brothers and sisters from South Sudan. The 1972 peace agreement, popularly known as Addis Ababa Accord, was negotiated and signed here in Addis Ababa. It was the agreement that served as an eye-opener for the people of South Sudan to later on stage more robust fight for their liberation when the agreement was abrogated by the government of the then Sudan. Our own movement, the Sudan People's Liberation Movement and Sudan People's Liberation Army, was born here in Ethiopia in 1983. The Ethiopian government provided political, moral, and logistical support to the SPLA to launch its revolutionary armed struggle against the Sudanese government. What is more is that the Ethiopian people trained the majority of the SPLA soldiers, and some of them made ultimate sacrifices in the trenches and in the front lines with their South Sudanese brothers. The EPRDF government provided direct military support to our struggle, and we cannot thank the people of Ethiopia enough for their support and their sacrifices. Therefore, I find this occasion as a great opportunity for me to tell the people of Ethiopia, thank you, and a big thank you for the people of Ethiopia for all you have done to us. And without your support, South Sudan could have not achieved her independence. South Sudan is your home, and this is the reason we have opened all the doors for the Ethiopians to do business in South Sudan. Your involvement in South Sudan's economy is appreciated. Your Excellency, we never get tired of appreciating you for the role you have played in our historical journey, as I narrated before, which goes as far back as the 1972 peace agreement, and more importantly, the support to our revolutionary armed struggle in 1980s, and now your dear support for the implementation of the revitalized agreement on the resolution of the conflict in the Republic of South Sudan. As an update to Your Excellency and the Ethiopian people who wish their brothers and sisters in South Sudan peace and harmony, we are on schedule to form the revitalized transitional government of national unity in the next month, as stipulated by the revitalized agreement. The membership of the National Pre-Transitional Committee is working tirelessly to ensure the date for the formation of the government is met. Most of the pre-transitional activities have already been addressed, and pending issues are being tackled. Troops are already in cantonment sites. Training of nucleus unified force is ongoing. Necessary legal ratifications have been made, and I will soon be meeting with the leaders of opposition groups in Juba in preparation to form the government. The national dialogue process, which provided the people of South Sudan with an enabling platform to air out their grievances and proposes solutions, is now at its final stage of convening the National Dialogue Conference in Juba. At this juncture, Your Excellency, we dearly call upon you to continue supporting not only our efforts in this regard, but also our appeals to the region and the international community to give us both political and material support. We are consciously aware some Western circles may not be happy with how we arrived at this agreement to settle the conflict in the Republic of South Sudan. But with the support of Your Excellency and the rest of our region, our neighbors in the region, those distant voices will be silent, since they witness our determination to restore peace in South Sudan. Before I conclude, Your Excellency, let me know that it is indeed a real pleasure and privilege to have been accorded this opportunity to interact with all of you once again. I also want to assure you and the people of Ethiopia, as I said earlier, that our relations are not just neighborly relations. They are relations cemented by blood and a long history of peaceful coexistence. To conclude, Your Excellency, we pray God Almighty to give you strength to continue leading the people of Ethiopia effectively. As brothers and sisters from South Sudan, we wish you good health and happiness as you propel your country to greater economic prosperity. Thank you and congratulations to all what you have done. Thank you very much.
Now, I would like to call President Mohamed Abdullahi Formaggio to the stage.
Good evening, Your Excellency Sali Work Zodi, President of Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Your Excellency Dr. Abiy Ahmed, Prime Minister of Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Your Excellencies, Presidents, Prime Minister, Head of State and Governments, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure and privilege to be attending Ethiopia's grand social ceremony, a noble experience of generational legacy today at Unity Park in this beautiful city of Addis Ababa. I congratulate my brother, Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed, his government, and the people of Ethiopia for the restoration of Unity Park. The restoration of the palace is an important symbol of the wider reforms and successes Ethiopia is achieving under the stewardship of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and his government. The restoration of palace is truly magnificent. It's an honor to be surrounded by history and the beauty of modern design in this wonderful building. Ethiopia has historically been and will continue to be a destination for trade and tourism for the Somali people as a neighbors. Our two sides must benefit from the opportunities offered by our two respective countries, and in the process further strengthen our people-to-people relations. Projects like the restoration of National Palace will certainly contribute to the Ethiopia's economic reform agenda by boosting and developing the tourism sector. On our sides, we are committed to encouraging tourism in our respective countries between our two peoples, and this is made much easier by the daily direct flights of Ethiopian Airlines, for which we are grateful. Tourism is a pillar of economic development that has the potential to create jobs, foster partnerships, and facilitate innovation. Restoration projects like the Unity Park is important to diversify the economy in a way that celebrates the identity and history of the Ethiopian people. I once again congratulate you and the government and the people of Ethiopia on this magnificent success. I can assure you, Mr. Prime Minister, that my delegation and I committed to using this celebration to spearhead greater economic cooperation between our two countries, especially in the area of tourism. And I thank you.
let me invite His Excellency Abdullah Hamdok, Prime Minister of Sudan, to the stage.
Good evening, Excellency Sahle-Work Zewde, President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Excellency Dr. Abiy Ahmed, the Prime Minister, Excellencies, Head of State and Government, Excellencies, Representative of States and Governments, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Allow me at the outset to express my gratitude on behalf of all the people of Sudan, my sincere thanks to the government and the people of Ethiopia for the kind invitation. Indeed, it gives me great pleasure to join Your Excellencies at this auspicious occasion, the renovation and inauguration of the Grand Palace, the historic epic center of the political power in the modern history of sisterly Ethiopia. As a matter of fact, turning such historical site into tourist attraction offer not only the chance to diversify economic resources, it is also a vindication that economic progress and the preservation of cultural and national heritage can still go hand in hand. Tourism sector in today's world represent the soft power that support our economies and provide yet more jobs opportunities for our younger generations. I'm very delighted to be back to Ethiopia, where I served the longest part of my entire career. Your remarkable experience in economic transformation, Your Excellency, is a source of pride and admiration across the African continent. In the past, we used to look to the Far East, the tigers, and so many experiences from outside the continent. But I guess Ethiopia is showing us the way. So, Prime Minister, you should be very proud of that. I have been observing with appreciation the results of the wide economic and social reforms undertaken by your government, topping deservedly the list of the country's fastest growing economies in Africa and beyond. In this regard, the successful conclusion of the joint Sudanese-Ethiopian Business Council in Addis Ababa last week has laid a solid foundation for robust economic and commercial partnerships between our two nations, particularly in the private sector. Integrating our joint colossal capacities shall create a big room for the expansion and fast-tracking of our mutual business and investment opportunities. It is high time that our strong bilateral relations in areas of political diplomacy should be extended towards trade and investment. Excellencies, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring you news from home. I'm very delighted to stand in front of you tonight representing the new Sudan, the dawn of a new country. Compared in similarity, we are bragging about this, of course, to the French Revolution in its aspirations and impact, the Sudanese December Revolution has been widely lauded as a source of inspiration to the entire world. I think we are very proud to claim that some of the recent movements across the globe might have taken some leaflets from our revolution. We're happy to brag about that. It was indeed a victory for the will and the wisdom of the Sudanese people in overcoming the political challenges and the formation of the transitional arrangements and structures that sincerely expresses the revolution goals. It has been a revolution that is peaceful, led by young people and women. And it was not by chance that it gave Sudan its first female foreign minister, who's here. The peaceful transition towards democracy and civilian rule, ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't have been easy without the constructive role and the crucial mediation played by Ethiopia and the AU. In fact, Ethiopia, the host of the AU's headquarters, had been playing leading roles in peacekeeping operations in the region and acting as a stabilizing force in our region. Mr. Prime Minister, I think you have seen it yourself at the signing ceremony of our agreement that probably you know so well now. You are very popular in Sudan. If this regional integration projects, as President Museveni has been preaching over the years, will take us a step further to have regional governments, you might consider running for this greater horn. The recent role played by Ethiopia in bringing together different political actors in Sudan to a common platform was pivotal and successful because it seems and stems, I think, from sincere and honest appreciation of each other. The people of Sudan and Ethiopia, perhaps due to the geographical proximity and centuries of socio-historical ties, were known throughout history by their respective spontaneous intervention to help each other in difficult times. To conclude, Your Excellency, Sudan remains poised to work together with Ethiopia and all other countries in the region and beyond in moving our region to the stage of beyond the stage of discord, disputes, and conflicts towards the supreme goals of peace, prosperity, development, and regional integration. I thank you for your kind attention.
Now, let me call upon His Excellency Nabil Mohammed Abdullah, Minister of Higher Education of Djibouti, to say a few words on behalf of President Ismail Omar Guelleh.
Excellency Head of State, Excellency Prime Minister Abiy, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I would like, first of all, to express His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh regrets not being able to be here for this very important event. It's both an honor and a privilege for him to have been invited as a guest of honor to this grand social ceremony. As you may know, His brother's funerals were held this morning. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. So, behalf on His Excellency, I have the honor to read his remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, as Djiboutian, as East African, as Africans, our presence here today in this beautiful capital, Addis Ababa, bears witness to the strong historical ties between our two brotherly countries. On both sides of the border, there are people who belong to the same ethnic, share the same language, and the same culture. Your Excellency Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, it gives us great pride to be part of this very magnificent event. The renovation of the National Palace is in itself a great achievement. The National Palace, the Imperial Jewel, was built 64 years ago to mark the Emperor Haile Selassie Silver Jubilee. The theme of this ceremony, a noble experience of generation legacy, reflects your wish to preserve historical treasure in the pure Ethiopian tradition. As you may know, the history of Ethiopia is unique in our continent. Ethiopia has ancient civilization, which dates back to the antiquity. If you remember, Stephanus of Byzantium once wrote, I quote, "Ethiopia was the first established country on earth, and Ethiopians were the first who introduced the worship of gods and who established laws." Moreover, Ethiopia is regarded as being a cradle of humankind. Lucy, the skeleton of the oldest human ancestor, was discovered in 1974 at the site of Hadar. The ancient Ethiopians rightly claimed to have the oldest continuous kingdom in the world, starting over 4,000 years ago with the kingdom of Aksum. The kingdom of Aksum, which was the crossroad of the three continents, Africa, Arabia, and the Greco-Roman world, and was the most powerful state between Eastern Roman Empire and Persia. Aksum, which is famous for its legend of Queen of Sheba, the Solomon dynasty, and the Ark of Covenant. Your Excellency Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, an event of this type raises the awareness of young generation to the rich and ancient civilization of the country. Ethiopia is well known around the world for its architecture, such as the obelisk of Aksum, the Lalibela Church, the city of Harar, its museum, which take you through aspects of social and cultural history of 80 ethnic groups living in Ethiopia. Of course, Ethiopia is famous for its literature, its music, and its food. Last but not the least, Ethiopia is famous for its religious diversity and tolerance. In the early days of Islam, a Christian monarch, King Nagashi, supported the Muslim immigrants who escaped the persecution of Makkans. We are very grateful to him, an episode widely known to the Muslim world. As I conclude, I would like to congratulate you, Prime Minister Dr. Abiy, for your tireless efforts to lead your country to prosperity, to peace, while restoring its historical cultural heritage. I would like to congratulate Ethiopians and you, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, for this initiative. Again, thank you for your attention.
Last but not least, I will call upon the person who realized our vision and the person who is ready to cooperate with Ethiopia, building a new city around Lagahar, His Excellency, Mr. Mohammed Al-Abbar Ali. Please come to the stage.
Your Excellencies, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's just an amazing pleasure for me to really be able and join you tonight, because I was telling His Excellency that it's amazing how human beings are so dangerous, because if they put their head down to do something, they really do it. And I really congratulate many of you in this room, but I really congratulate you, Your Excellency. And I must tell you that, you know, I've worked in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and I have leaders that have pushed me day and night for the past 25 years, but your pressure is unbelievable. Yeah. But the truth is that I really think that, you know, leaders like many of you, and especially you, Your Excellency, is that, you know, you're so leaders like you, all of you are so paranoid. Healthy paranoid. You are so paranoid about your people. You're so paranoid about the love for your city. You're so paranoid that you want things to be done fast, and you want people to see and feel, and, you know, and give confidence to people that tomorrow is going to get better. So I honestly wish you all the best, and I truly think that you are on a long run. I mean, your passion for your people is unbelievable, and I really think that God is so kind to bring you and guide us. And I must say that you've done all of the work. So congratulations. You'll get the best project manager I've met, His Excellency. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to do more in Ethiopia, and I hope you support me to move forward. Thank you so much.
የተከበሩ አምባሳደር ሳህለወርቅ ዘውዴ የኢፌዴሪ ፕሬዝዳንት፣ የተከበሩ ዩዌሪ ሙሴቬኒ የዩጋንዳ ፕሬዝዳንት፣ የተከበሩ ሳልቫኪር ማያርዴት የሳውት ሱዳን ፕሬዝዳንት፣ የተከበሩ ኡሁሩ ኬንያታ ለዛሬ ኡሁሩ ሙሴቬኒ የኬንያ ፕሬዝዳንት፣ የተከበሩ መሐመድ አብደላ ፎርማጆ የሶማሊያ ፕሬዝዳንት፣ እንዲሁም ፕሬዝዳንት እስማኤልን ወክለው የተገኙት ሚኒስቴር ፕሬዝዳንት ኢሳያስ አፈወርቂ እኔ እንደወክላቸው ስለጋበዙኝ የእሳቸውንና የኔን ጠቅልዬ እኔ አጠር ያለ ንግግር አደርጋለሁ። የኤርትራና የኢትዮጵያ ዝምድና ውክልና እስከ ማሰጠት የደረሰ ስለሆነ እንኳን ደስ አላችሁ። የተከበራችሁ የኢትዮጵያ የቁርጥ ቀን ልጆች፣ ይህንን ነገር በዚህ አጭር ጊዜ ተከናውኖ እንደምታዩ ሀሳብ ብቻ ተቀብላችሁ ለአንድ ራት 5 ሚሊዮን ብር ያዋጣችሁ የሰጣችሁ ያገዛችሁ ውድ ኢትዮጵያውያን፣ ኢትዮጵያ በሚኖራት ክብረ በዓል ሁሉ እናንተ ሁሌም የክብር እንግዳችን ስለሆናችሁ እንኳን በሰላም መጣችሁ። ይህን ግቢ በዚህ መልክ ለመቀየር ለኢትዮጵያውያን ጥሪ ስናቀርብ ጥቂት የወሰኑ ቃል ተቀብለው ቃል አምነው የተሳተፉ ሲሆን የነሱም መሳተፍና እየተገኘ ያለውን ውጤት ካዩ በኋላ በርካታ ኢትዮጵያውያን መሰል ራት ድጋሚ እንዲዘጋጅ እና ለማዋጣት ዝግጁ መሆናቸውን ቢገልጹም የአራት ለአንዴና ለመጨረሻ ጊዜ ስታንዳርድ ነው የሚቀር ስለሆነ ድጋሚ ላለማድረግ የወሰን መሆናችንን በዚሁ አጋጣሚ ልገልጽላችሁ ፈልጋለሁ። ተጨማሪ ድሎች ወደፊት እንዳያመልጡን ቃል በማመን በመተባበር እቺን ታላቅ አገር እንደ ስሟ ታላቅ እንድናደርጋት መላው የኢትዮጵያ ሕዝብ እነዚህን ቆራጥ ባለሀብቶች ተከትሎ እንዲሳተፍ ከወዲሁ ጥሬን ማቅረብ እፈልጋለሁ። ይህ ግቢ ብዙ ይናገራል። ቀደም ሲል እንዳያችሁት የሚያኮራ ታሪክ እንዳለን በደንብ ያሳያል። የሚያሳፍርም ታሪክ እንዳለን እንዲሁ ያሳያል። የተሟላ ታሪክ እንዳለን ይህ ግቢ ያሳያል። ያልተሟላም ታሪክ እንዳለን ይህ ግቢ በደንብ ያሳያል። ታሪካችንን በየልኩ አጥንተን ከተጠቀምንበት እንኳን የሚያኮራው የማያኮራውም ቢሆን ለነገ የሚሆን ወረት ለማቆየት የሚያግዝ መሆኑን ከአባቶች ከድሎቻቸው ብቻ ሳይሆን ከውድቀታቸውና ከሽንፈታቸውም መማር አስፈላጊ እንደሆነ ይህ ፕሮጀክት ለሁላችንም ያስተማረ ፕሮጀክት ነበር። በዚህ ፕሮጀክት እያፈረሱ ከመስራት እያሟሉ መስራት አዋጭ እንደሆነ እኛ ተምረንበታል። ቆርጠን ከጀመርን መፈጸም እንደምንችል ለአራት ወር የዘለቀው ክረምት ኢትዮጵያውያን ከወሰኑ ሊያቆማቸው እንደሚችል ቀን ከሌት እየሰሩ እስከ ምሽቱ 6 ሰዓት ቆመው ይህንን ፕሮጀክት በክረምትም ቢሆን ማከናወን የቻሉ ቆራጥ ሙያተኞች ኢትዮጵያ እንዳላትም ለማረጋገጥ ችለናል። ባለፈው ለራት ስትመጡ የተከበራችሁ ባለሀብቶች የዛሬ 3 ወር ገደማ ግማሹ የዚህ ሙዚየም ፓርት በተለይ ዋሻው አልተሰራም። በ80 ቀን ውስጥ በዲዛይን እና ግንባታ ማጠናቀቅ የቻሉ ቀደም ሲል የሸለምናቸው ጠንካራ ኢትዮጵያውያን በተለይ የራማ ኮንስትራክሽን ባለቤት አቶ ፍሬው እንዲሁም ከሱ ጋር በትብብር ሲሰሩ የነበሩ የመንግስት ሲኦዎች አቶ አብርሃም፣ አቶ ሀብታሙ፣ አቶ ዮናስ ላደረጉት አስተዋጽኦ እኛ አንበሲት ብላን ለምንጠራት ክብርት ወይዘሮ ደሚቱ ላቅ ያለ ክብር እንድታቀርቡልኝ እጠይቃለሁ። ሁሉም ሚኒስትሮች እንደ ደሚቱ እስከ 6 ሰዓት ማምሸት ከወሰኑ ሁሉም ሲኦዎች እንደና ሀብታሙ 6 ሰዓት መንገድ ላይ ቆመው አበባ ማስተከልን ከመረጡ የኢትዮጵያ ብልጽግና ቅርብ መሆኑን በገሃድ የሚያሳይ ክንውን ስለሆነ የኢፌዴሪ መንግስት ለነዚህ ጀግኖች ከሸለመው በላይ ሁልጊዜም የከበረ ምስጋና ያለው መሆኑን ልገልጽ እፈልጋለሁ። በመደመር እሳቢያችን እንደምናየው ሀገር ወረትም ውዝፍ ዕዳም አላት። ከኛ የሚጠበቀው ወረቷን ማከማቸትና ማቆየት፣ ውዝፍ ዕዳዋንም እየከፈሉ ማስተካከል እንጂ በውዝፍ ዕዳዋ እያላዘኑ ወረቷን ማሳነስ ከትውልድ የሚጠበቅ አይደለም። እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያን ታሪክ አለን። እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያን እንደ ንስር አሞራ በሰማይ ስንቀዝፍ ካልታየን በኋላ ዱካ የሌለን ህዝቦች አይደለንም። እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያን እንደ መርከብ በባህር ከቀዘፍን በኋላ በዚያ ቅጽበት ያልታየን እንደሆነ ዱካችን ከዋለ ካደረ በኋላ የማንታይ ህዝቦች አይደለንም። ታሪክ አለን። ነገር ግን እኛ በታሪክ አንኖርም። ታሪክ ግን በእኛ ውስጥ ይኖራል። እኛ በትላንት መኖር አንችልም። ትላንት ግን በእኛ ውስጥ አለ። ትላንት አእምሯችን በስሜታችንና በህሊናችን ውስጥ ይኖራል። የሰው ስልጣኔ መሰረቱ ትላንትን በመዘከር ዛሬን በመኖር ነገን በስዕለ ህሊና በማየት ነው። ምክንያቱም ስልጣኔ የተከማቸ የእውቀት ጥበብ ነውና። የሰው ልጅ ስልጣኔ ሁሉን ጠራርጎ እንደሚወስድ ጎርፍ ሳይሆን ሳያቋርጥ እንደሚፈስ ጅረት ነው። ፍሰቱ ከትላንት ወደ ዛሬ፣ ከዛሬ ወደ ነገ አቅጣጫ ይፈሳል። በመሆኑም አባቶቻችን በሰሯቸው ጀግንነት እንደምንኮራ ሁሉ በጥፋቶቻቸው የምናፍር ሳይሆን ከዚያ ተምረን ዳግም ጥፋት የማንሰራ ትውልድ ለመሆን መወሰን ይጠበቅብናል። የዚህ ፓርክ ዋነኛ ዓላማዎች አንደኛ የሀገራችንን ታሪክ በአንድ ቦታ የምናይበትና ብዙ ሆነን አንድ መሆናችን የምናሳይበት፣ አባቶቻችን በሁሉም መንገድ አንድ አርገው ያቆያትን ሀገር አንድ አርገን ለትውልድ ማሻገር ግዴታ እንዳለብን ብቁ ማሳያ ሆኖ የተገነባ ነው። ሁለተኛው ሀገራችን ከየትኛውም የሞተ ከሚመስል ነገር ውስጥ ሕይወት እንዳላት፣ ሕይወት ማውጣት እንደምትችልም የተማርንበት ነው። እዚህ ስፍራ ከ8 ወር ወይም 9 ወር በፊት ያየ ሰው ዛሬ ያየውን በፍጹም ሊያስብ አይችልም። እንደዚህ አይነት ቦታ በጣም ብዙ ቦታ ስላለ እነዚያም ቦታዎች አቧራቸውን በማራገፍ መልካም ነገር ሊወጣቸው እንደሚችል በቂ ማሳያ ነው። እንዲሁም ልጆቻችን ቤተ መንግስት መኪና የማይቆምበት፣ ፎቶ የማይነሱበት የሚፈራ ወደ ውስጥ ለመግባት የግድ መገዳደል የሚጠይቅ ሳይሆን በማንኛውም ሰዓት የሚጎበኝ እንደ የትኛውም ቢሮ ለአገልግሎት ብቻ የተሰራ መሆኑን እንዲገነዘቡም ጭምር ነው ቤተ መንግስቱን መክፈት የፈለግ ነው። አሁን በምንገኝበት ዘመን ሀብት የደረጀ እውቀት ነው። ማይክሮሶፍት፣ ጉግል፣ ፌስቡክ የመሳሰሉት በዓለም ላይ ታላላቅ ሀብታም ኩባንያዎች ማድረግ የቻሉት እውቀትን ማከማቸት፣ ዳታን ማከማቸት ብቻ ነው። እኛ ኢትዮጵያውያን ያሉን እውቀቶች ያሉን ዳታዎች ከተከማቹ ብዙ ሀብት ሊያመጡ እንደሚችሉ በውን ያረጋገጥን ስለሆነ ከነገ ጀምሮ ይህ ቲም ከቦሌ ኤርፖርት እስከዚህ ቤተ መንግስት የተጀመረውን የመንገድ ማስዋብ ስራ በከፍተኛ የኃላፊነት ስሜት በመስራት በሚቀጥሉት 3 ወራት የሚያጠናቅቅ ሲሆን እንዲሁም የእንጦጦ ፓርክ ምናልባት ከዓለም አንደኛው ፓርክ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ አሜሪካን ጨምሮ። በአሜሪካን ሀገር በርካታ ቦታ ፓርኮች እንዳሉ አውቃለሁ። ነገር ግን በጣም ሳይዛቸው ያነሰ ሲሆን ከየካ መገናኛ አካባቢ ጀምሮ እስከ መድኃኔዓለም ወደ አስኮ መሄጃ በብዙ ኪሎ ሜትር የሚገመት ጫካችንን የወጣቶቻችን የሳይክል፣ የሩጫ፣ የወክ፣ የመዝናኛ ቦታ በማድረግ በአዲስ አበባችን ፓርክ የለም ሳይሆን ከአፍሪካ ትልቁን ፓርክ እንገነባለን። ይህን ለማድረግ ሊያቆመን የሚችል አንዳች ኃይል የለም። የቻሉ ያግዙናል፣ ያልቻሉ ይተውናል፣ ያልገባቸው ይተቹናል፣ ያልፈለጉ ይቃወሙናል። ነገር ግን ወገባችንን አስረን ነገን እያየን ከሰራን ያለ ጥርጥር ማሸነፋችን አይቀርም። ማሸነፍ የምንፈልገው ሰዎችን አይደለም። እኛ ማሸነፍ የምንፈልገው ነጋችንን ነው። ለልጆቻችን የምንተወውን ነገ ማሸነፍና ሀገራችንን ማስዋብ እንፈልጋለን። በዚህ ቤተ መንግስት በተለይም በዚህ ክብር አዳራሽ በርካታ አስደናቂ ግብዣዎች ተደርገዋል። በወቅቱ የመጡ ሰዎች ግብዣውን አድንቀው ሄደዋል። በወቅቱ የነበሩ ሰዎች ግብዣውንና ስራውን አጣጥለዋል። ነገር ግን ዛሬ እኛ ከብዙ ትውልድ በኋላ ግብዣዎቹን ሳይሆን ስራዎቹን እያወሳንና እያስታወስን ለትውልድ ለማሸጋገር እንደወሰንነው ሁሉ ዛሬ ግብዣዎቻችንን፣ የፕሮቶኮል ስርዓቶቻችንን፣ የምግብ አቀራረባችንን የሚተቹ ቢኖሩም የሰራናቸውን ስራዎች ግን ለዘመናት ማስታወስ ለትውልድ ግድ ይሆናል። ዛሬ ለመላ ኢትዮጵያውያን እርግጠኛ ሆኜ መናገር የምፈልገው እኛ እንቀጥላለን። በምንሰራው ሁሉ የሀገራችንን ብልጽግና በሚያረጋግጡ ነገሮች የዚህችን ሀገር ታላቅነት በሚመጥን መልኩ ታሪክን ከዛሬ ጋር ለነገ በሚበጅ መልኩ በማስተሳሰር የኢትዮጵያን ብልጽግና በሚቀጥሉት 10 ዓመታት መሰረት የመጣሉ ጉዳይ የሚጀምረው ዛሬ መሆኑን አምነን በብርታት የጀመርነውን ስራ አጠናክረን እንቀጥላለን። የሚያግዘን ካገኘን የወሩን በሳምንት እንጨርሳለን፣ የሳምንቱን በዕለት እንጨርሳለን። የሚያግዘን ከጠፋም የሳምንቱን በወር የወሩንም በዓመት እየሰራንም ቢሆን እንቀጥላለን። ፈጽሞ ግን አናቆምም። የጀመርነውን ጨርሰን ሪቫን እንቆርጣለን እንጂ ተስፋ አንቆርጥም። ተስፋ የሚያስቆርጡ ነገሮች በየሰከንዱ የሚታዩበት በየዕለቱ በሚያስደምም ሁኔታ የተሰፋው የሚተረተርበት ሀገር ውስጥ ብንሆንም ተስፋ አንቆርጥም። ስራዎቻችንን ለማየት በመንገድ ላይ እንቆማለን እንጂ የጀመርነውን ሳንጨርስ ከመንገድ አንቆምም። ካለፈው እንማራለን፣ ዛሬ ላይ እንሰራለን፣ ለነገ እናቅዳለን። በዚህ ሂደት ውስጥ ዛሬ ከኛ ጋር ሆናችሁ ኢትዮጵያን ለማበልጸግ በገንዘብ፣ በእውቀት፣ በጸሎት፣ በሁሉም መስክ የምታግዙ ኢትዮጵያውያን በስራ የማናሳፍራችሁ መሆኑንና ከምትሰጡን ገንዘብ አንዱን ብር እንኳን የማንሰርቅባችሁ መሆኑን ላረጋግጥላችሁ እፈልጋለሁ። የኢትዮጵያ እናቶችና አባቶች ባለፈው 1 ዓመት በየጓዳችሁ ስታለቅሱ፣ ስትጸልዩ የነበራችሁ ነገር ግን በምትሰሙት አዳዲስ ዜና ጸሎታችሁ ያልተሰማ ይመስላችሁ ወላጆች ካላችሁ ተሳስታችኋል። ጸሎታችሁ ተሰምቷል። በሚያስደንቅ ሁኔታ የጀመርነው የጨረስነው በእኛ ብርታት ብቻ ሳይሆን በእናንተ ጸሎትም ነውና እንዳታቋርጡት አደራ ልላችሁ እፈልጋለሁ። ባለፈው ዓመት 4 ቢሊዮን ችግኝ ተክለናል። በሚቀጥለው ዓመት 5 ቢሊዮን ችግኝ እንተክላለን። ይሄን የምናረገው አበበ ቢቂላ የጀመረውን ኃይሌ አሻሻለው እንጂ እንዲሁ አላስቀጠለውም። በየዓመቱ አዳዲስ ሪከርድ በማስመዝገብ ወደኛ መቅረብ የሚፈልጉትን ሀገራት ወደ ኢትዮጵያ መቅረብ ቀላል አለመሆኑን እናሳያቸዋለን። በብዙ አሳዛኝ ዜና ልባችሁ የሚሰበር ኢትዮጵያውያን ዛሬ ብቻ ሳይሆን ጥንትም ሁል ጊዜ ኢትዮጵያ የሚያሳዝን ታሪክ ሳይገጥማት ቀርቶ ሳይሆን ቆራጥ ልጆቿ ከሀዘን በላይ ሆነው አሻግረዋት ስለሆነ ዛሬም የነዚያ ጀግኖች አባቶች ልጆች ስላሉ ኢትዮጵያ በፌስቡክ ከምናቃት በላይ መሆኗን አስባችሁ ለብልጽግናዋ በጋራ እንድንረባረብ መጪው ዘመን ብሩህ እንዲሆን፣ ምርጫችን ዲሞክራሲያዊ እንዲሆን፣ ሀገራችን ሰላም እንዲሆን፣ ፍቅር ጥላቻ እንዲያሸንፍ ሁላችሁም በአንድ ልብ በኢትዮጵያዊነት መንፈስ በጋራ እንድትቆሙ በታላቅ ትህትና ልጠይቃችሁ ፈልጋለሁ። ፍቅርም ጥላቻም እኩል ጉልበት አላቸው። የጥላቻ ጉልበት እዚህ ቤት ውስጥ አዛውንቶች፣ ሴቶች፣ ህፃናት እንዳሉ ቢያቅም ጋዝ አርከፍክፎ ለማቃጠል ጉልበት ያለው ማለት ነው የጥላቻ ጉልበት። የፍቅር ጉልበት ማለት እነዛ ህፃናት፣ እነዛ ሴቶችና ወላጆች ዘመዱ ባይሆኑም የሚቃጠሉ ሰዎች ለማትረፍ በመስኮት ዘሎ ገብቶ ሰዎቹን ማትረፍና ለራስ መቃጠል ነው። ኢትዮጵያውያን መምረጥ ያለብን ህፃናትና ሴቶችን በሚያቃጥል የጥላቻ ጀግንነት ከመጀገን ህፃናትና ሴቶችን በሚያተርፍ የፍቅር ጀግንነት ኢትዮጵያን አትርፈን እንድናሻገር በታላቅ ትህትና እለምናቸዋለሁ። በመጨረሻም ሁሌም የማያሳፍረን ያስጀመረን ያስጨረሰን ፈጣሪያችንን እጅግ አድርጌ አመሰግናለሁ። ኢትዮጵያን ትናንትናም ዛሬም ወደፊትም የሚባርካት የሚጠብቃት አምላክ የተመሰገነ ይሁን። አመሰግናለሁ።
Please give His Excellency Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed another warm round of applause for his unwavering commitment to Ethiopia.
የተከበሩ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትራችን አቢይ አህመድን በታላቅ አክብሮት እንድታመሰግኑልን እንጠይቃለን። እንደገና
Right now, please help us welcome Her Excellency Sahle-Work Zewde to the stage for a closing remark.
ከዚህ በመቀጠል የኢፌድሪ ፕሬዝዳንት ሳህለወርቅ ዘውዴ ወደዚህ በመምጣት የመዝጊያ ንግግር እንዲያደርጉልን በታላቅ አክብሮት ሸኙልን።
ክቡር የኢፌድሪ ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር ዶክተር አብይ አህመድ፣ ክቡራን የአገር መሪዎች፣ የጎረቤት አገር መሪዎች፣ excellencies, heads of states and government who have gathered here. These include, of course, President Ismail Omar Guelleh, who couldn't make it. Let me use this opportunity to ask his representative, the minister, to convey our deepest condolences, although we know that he is with us in spirit. ክቡራትና ክቡራን፣ ዛሬ እዚህ የተሰበሰብነው ይህንን አስደናቂ ስራ ለመመረቅ ነው። በዚህ በሚኒሊክ ግቢ ውስጥ ይህ እውን ሊሆን የቻለው በጠቅላይ ሚኒስትራችን ራዕይ በማያቋርጥ ስራቸው ደከመኝ ሰለቸኝ ሳይሉ እኔ በቅርብ ያየሁት ስለሆነ ነው የምናገረው። ይህንንም ስል ቃላቱ በቂ ጠንካራ ሆኖ አይደለም ለኔ። ይህንን ቅርስ ለኢትዮጵያውያን ብሎም ለክልሉ አልፎም ለአህጉሩ የተሰጠ ስጦታ ነው። በሎጎው ላይ እንደሚታየው ይህ የኛ ብቻ አይደለም፣ የመላው አፍሪካ ነው። የዛሬው ትውልድና መጪው ትውልድ ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር በጣም የሚያመሰግኖት ለዘላለም የሚያመሰግኖት ነው የሚሆነው። በዚህ ስራ ይህ ቤተ መንግስት ያለፈው የዛሬው የመጪው የኢትዮጵያ የወደፊት ዕጣ ፈንታ እዚህ የተሰራበት የተገመደበት ነው ለበርካታ ዓመታት። ይህ ቦታ በተከታታይ ኢትዮጵያን ያስተዳደሩ የገዙ ከንጉሳዊ አስተዳደር እስከ ወታደራዊ ከሶሻሊዝም አልፈን በብዙ ደረጃ ሄደን ዛሬ እስካለንበት ጊዜ ድረስ የስልጣን መቀመጫ የሆነ ቦታ ነው። ይህ የአንድነት ፓርክ ለኢትዮጵያውያኖች የታሪካቸው መመስከሪያ ነው። ይህንን ቦታው ላይ መመለስ ማለት ኢትዮጵያን ቦታዋ ላይ መመለስ ማለት ነው። ይህ ቦታ ብዙ ታሪክን የያዘ ነው። እኔ በግሌ እንኳን ያየሁት ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር አብይ እንዳሉት እነዚህ ግድግዳዎች ቢናገሩ ኖሮ አፍ ቢኖራቸው አካባቢው ቢናገር ኖሮ እርግጥ ብዙ ጀግንነትን ብዙ ታሪኮችን በነገሩን ነበር። በዛኑ ያህል ደግሞ አሳዛኝ የሆኑ ሁኔታዎች ተከስተዋል። ይህ የታሪካችን አካል ነው። ታሪክ ነው። ታሪክን መለወጥ አይቻልም። ያለብን ታሪክን ተቀብሎ ወደፊት መሄድ ነው። ብዙ ወደፊት የሄዱ አገሮች ይህንንም ነው ያሳዩት። ስለዚህ ታሪክን መለወጥ አይቻልም። መልሶም በሚመቸን መንገድ ለመጻፍ የሚቻል አይደለም። ኢትዮጵያን እንደሚፈለገው ለመለወጥ የተነሳሳን ከሆነ ከሚሰሩት ተግባሮች አንዱ አስተሳሰባችንን መለወጥ ነው። እንደዚህ አይነት ተግባሮች ከምንም በላይ አስተሳሰብ ላይ ትልቅ አስተዋጽኦ አላቸው ብዬ ነው የምገምተው። ዛሬ ያየነው እንግዲህ ይህንን ሊያረጋግጥልን ይችላል። በዚህ ስራ ቅድም እንዳልኩት የሀገራችንን ቦታ የሚገባ ቦታ ላይ አድርሶታል። ይሄ ቦታ ከዛም አልፎ ተርፎ ታሪክን ከመዘከሩም አልፎ ተርፎ ብዙ ጊዜ ኢትዮጵያውያን በርካታ የቱሪዝም መስህቦች ቢኖሩም ደብቀን እንዳስቀመጥን አይነት ነው ሆኖ የሚታየው እና ለዚህም ለቱሪዝም መስፋፊያ በጣም ትልቅ አስተዋጽኦ አለው። ቅድም ሌሎች እቅዶችም ተነግሮናል። ያለን አንዱ ችግር አዲስ አበባ ላይ መዲናችን ላይ ብዙ የመዝናኛ ቦታ አለመኖር ነው። የኛ ብቻ ከተማ አይደለችም፣ የአፍሪካም ጭምር ነች። እንግዲህ በርካታ ቦታዎች እንደሚኖሩ ነው አሁን ከምናየውም ይሄ አንዱ ነው። ሌሎችንም በጉጉት የምንጠብቀው ይሆናል። ይህ አዲስ አበባ ላይ ከፍተኛውን ቦታ የያዘ ስፍራ ነው። ነገር ግን ለብዙ ዘመናት እኔ እንኳን በእድሜ አንዳንድ ቦታዎችን ከማየት በስተቀር በትክክል ምን እንዳለ አናቅም ነበር እና ይሄ በጣም ትልቅ ነገር ነው። ለህዝብ መክፈት ማለት ህዝብም አስተዳደሩ የት እንዳለ፣ ሌላው የታሪኩ አካል የት እንዳለ የሚያሳይ ነው። አንድነታችንም ያጠናክራል ብዬ እኔም በጽኑ አምናለሁ እና ይህ እንግዲህ እንደ ሀገር ልንኮራበት የሚገባ ነው ብዬ ነው የማስበው። እንደዚህ አይነት ነገሮችን መስራት ደግሞ ታሪክን፣ የባህል እሴቶቻችንን ማዳበር ማለት እንደ ሀገር የህዝባችንን ኑሮ ለመለወጥ ወደ ከፍተኛ ደረጃ ለማድረስ ከምናደርገው ጥረት ጋራ የሚቃረን አይደለም። እንደውም አካል ነው ብዬ ነው የማስበው እና እንግዲህ በሌላ በኩል ደግሞ ስናድግ ደጋግመን እንደተባለው ኢትዮጵያ መንግስት በብዙ ድርጊቱ እንደሚያሳየው ኢትዮጵያ ብቻዋን ልትለማ እንደማትችል ነው ወይ ልማቷ የተወሰነ እንደሚሆን ይሄ ከአካባቢያችን ሀገሮች ጋር የጠነከረ ግንኙነት ሊኖረን ይገባል። አለንም። እሱን ማጠናከር፣ እሱ ላይ መስራት አለብን። ዛሬ እዚህ የተገኙት መሪዎች በመገኘታቸው በግልጽ የሚያሳዩት ለዚህ በአንድነት ለመስራት ያለውን ጽኑ አቋም ነው። እኔ እንግዲህ ከዚህ በላይ ካልኩኝ እንዲህ አይነት ተግባሮች አገራችንን ብዙ ስቃይ ያሳለፈውን አካባቢያችንን በጥሩ ገጽታ እንዲታይ የሚያደርግ ነው። በቂ ችግሮች አይተናል። በቂ ስቃዮች በዚህ አካባቢ ታይተዋል ባለፉት ዓመታት። ይህንን ታሪክ መለወጥ አለብን። ይህ አንድ በጣም አስደናቂ ጅምር ነው። በዚህ መሰረት ሁላችንም ተባብረን እንድንቀጥል ነው ለመጋበዝ የምፈልገው። ክቡር ጠቅላይ ሚኒስትር በኢትዮጵያ ሕዝብ ስም በመላ ኢትዮጵያውያን በራሴም ጭምር በጣም አመሰግኖታለሁ። እንኳን ደስ አሎት ይህንን ታሪካዊ ስራ በመፈጸመው አመሰግናለሁ።
Everyone, please remain standing as the heads of states exit. Thank you so very much for making time to be present for the inauguration of Unity Park.
ክቡራን የሀገር መሪዎች፣ የክልል ርዕሰ መስተዳድሮች፣ ሚኒስትሮች፣ የከተማ አስተዳደር ከንቲባዎች፣ ታዋቂ ግለሰቦች፣ ክቡራትና ክቡራን ጥሪያችንን አክብራችሁ እዚያ የአንድነት ፓርክ ምርቃት ላይ ስለተገኛችሁልን ከልብ እናመሰግናለን። መሪዎች እስኪወጡልን ድረስ ባላችሁበት እንድትቆዩ በአክብሮት እንጠይቃችኋለን።
የኢትዮጵያን ቀደምት ስልጣኔ ለዓለም ሊያስመሰክር ክፍት ሆኖ እየጠበቀን ያለውን አንድነት